Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering Herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the UL Monroe Warhawks taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll, thanks to that short return. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You've got all guns blazing.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Fires and picked off. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Herd!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defensive line.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
He's got an open man. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Warhawks. And once he got loose, it was all over. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact.
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make play. To win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Decent connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country.
The quarterback scrambled around with the defense, able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Still looking on the move. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
I like feeding my so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Smashes ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fast motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Really good job working through his progression. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Was to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Warhawks will call on their punt team.
Well, this defense knew that they were going to be seeing some option in this game, and right now everybody's doing a nice job playing their assignments. On the third play of that drive, they were expecting it, and everyone communicating and all rallying to the football. That was nice to see if you're the coaching staff.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. On the move, it's Braxton. Let's it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Hurd! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Southern came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact, this wasn't ever really in question. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Warhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's Moody. Quickly complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Warhawks will punt this one away. And that one will be down just about at the spot where it landed. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Play action on 1st down. He's looking deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Marshall!
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. ULM Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Moody. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field.
I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing. Did you see how perfect that timing was by that linebacker? It's almost as if he knew when the snap count was. Great anticipation.
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be...
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TV.
And the extra point was good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
He's right on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bailey. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able
little touch pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it
That's a
himself.
good ass play.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Warhawks are moving
Nigga
quickly
get down by
the
40
field.
and then want to start
He might not
playing.
be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do that.
And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Getting set for the point after.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest. Put 6 up on the board.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this
Yes, he
defense
did.
with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Braxton. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking for the score. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington.
The Warhawks will boot it away to start the second half. on the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They'll start the third quarter with the run. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Braxton. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Whoa, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Moody. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Wide open downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Simple call, excellent execution moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Give to the back. Fighting off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Smith takes the handoff. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw it.
And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Herd! And the route is on.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. You can tell the quarterback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Griffin. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Marshall! And the pummeling has started. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Quarter coming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And stampeding through the defense. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Looking to throw, it's Herring. Throws to the tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has...
He's loose. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
The Warhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Now the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Extending the play. He caught it. And that's a live ball. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line gets set, 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To throw, it's Herring. Safe completion on the screen. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide out in motion. The give is to Smith. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Warhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Got it! I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. They're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56, ULM, 31.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Harry. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion.
Get set, get set.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got an open man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Defense in press coverage. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move from inside is 5. And the returner will be brought down. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to...
And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, Dick.
And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Herd! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Herring. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and you can do better next time.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive.
Throws toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can't just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Off the play fake on first down. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now